So I'm confident that you guys are very familiar with the telnet. We have talked about the telnet in the start of this training on the day one. However, here is the slideshow for that. Telnet. It says Telnet represents a bidirectional text-based terminal emulation program for use over local and remote networks. Yani, in simple words, we can say Telnet is used for the remote access with IP networks. And you can access your devices remotely with the help of IP addresses. So that access could be within the local area network, or it could be into the remote network or over the internet, over the IP networks. So for the telnet, we can use three types of authentication. One is without authentication. The second is with the local authentication. And third one is the AAA. And you can use without any password, any username, anything. That is non-authentication. You can apply username and password, that is the AAA authentication, or you can use the password only, that is a line level restriction. Right? So here are the configurations. So let us build the same topology, and I will show you how to use all these three authentication mechanisms. So here is router 1 and router 2. They are connected with each other through the gigabit 0 and gigabit 0. We have assigned IP addresses as 1.1.1.1 and 1.1.1.2. We are going to access the router 2 with the help of router 1. So router 2 will be the telnet server, and router 1 will be the telnet client, right? So you can take the picture, or you can use the slideshow for the basic configurations. First of all, let me assign the basic IP configurations, the basic IP addresses to both of the devices, to the router 1 and router 2. Once we have assigned the basic IP addresses, we will be able to configure the rest of the things after that. So this is gigabit 000 with IP 1.1.1/8. And don't worry, I will show you the configurations into the notepad as well. So these are the basic configurations which we need to assign. After that, you will type user interface VTY 0 space 4. In other vendors, we have been configuring that with the command line VTY. Here, it is not line VTY, it is user interface VTY. Then set authentication password, and you can type your password here. After that, like Huawei 123. And if you assign this command, then it means this is a simple password. Now to verify, you can go to the router 1, type telnet 1.1.1.2, enter. It will ask you username and password, and you will be able to access the router. Right? This is the password authentication. You guys are with me? Anybody there? Okay.
Yes, yes, we are with you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, this is the password authentication. The other way is without any authentication. So for that, you can configure authentication mode none. Oh, I'm sorry, authentication mode AAA. Now, if you are configuring AAA, then it means you have to configure the username and password. Now, look it carefully. You will type AAA, local user, for example, Kashif, password cipher, Huawei123, or you can use anything. Then local user Kashif, service type telnet. Now this user will be able to only telnet the router to. It will not be able to do any other thing to the router to. Only one service is allocated, and that is the telnet service. Go back to the router 1, and this time here you can see previously it was asking only for the password. This time it is asking you for the username as well. So it is Kashif Huawei123, and you are able to access the route. I have closed the connection after successful login. However, this is the way to access the router with the username and password. Got it? Now, if required, then I can show you the configurations onto the notepad for both password and username and password. So open up the notepad. On the router 1, you will type interface gigabit 000. Your IP address was 1.1.1.1.55000. On router 2, you had interface gigabit 000. Your IP address was 1.1.1.2 space 55000. Then you configured user interface VTY 0 space 4. Authentication mode, password, set authentication password, cipher, Huawei123. This is one way, or you can use the router 2 with the same configurations, but this time the authentication mode is going to be AAA. And then you will configure AAA, local user, Kashif, password cipher, Huawei123, local user Kashif, service type, that's it. Right? So you can use any of the mechanism with the password or with the username and password. So please take the picture, take the notes. Noted. Okay, guys, if you have noted this, then I think we can conclude the session for today, right? If you guys have questions, then please let me know. And if there is no question, then we can move on to conclude the session.
Thank you, Mr. Kashif. Everything is clear. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, brother.
Yes, sir, everything was clear, but can you please assist me with the ENSP setup, with my issue?
Not right now. Send me after like 2 hours. I will try again.
Dear Kashif, I have one thing here, if I can
Yes.
say regarding this issue. I faced the
Yes,
issue also
yes.
yesterday, which is the error 40 first, and I do all the steps in the manual. After that, I went to VirtualBox and I start the AR from there, the virtual machine. It's give me like the error number and details. Then I went to Google, I put it, and they mention about something related to hypervisor auto.
No worries. No need to do anything.
Actually, I
give
did
me
that.
like
It's working with me. That's it. What's happened, because I do everything. It's not working. When I did that in VirtualBox, it's working for me. So that I
okay, got it.
Yeah.
Then can you assist Ahmed for that? If
You mean
can
the
help him?
hypervisor from the BIOS? You mean from the BIOS?
Again, please.
You have
turn it on
enabled.
from the BIOS?
Yes, let me ask him. You have enabled the virtualization into the BIOS?
No, not in BIOS.
Hmm.
If you open VirtualBox as an example, and
Okay,
you
let me
try to
open.
start, like open VirtualBox. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If you go to like AR base and try to power on, it will give you error. If here now it will not give you error because I believe it's working for you.
Yes.
So normal
yes, it is
start,
working.
yeah, a normal start, it will give you error. That error has details. Just copy that details and put it in Google.
Okay.
They will guide you how to. It's 2 commands on the CMD. If you did it as administrator, then restart your laptop. It's work. That's what's happened with me. It's working fine.
Okay.
Okay, right. Thank you, brother.
And I
I'll
will,
try it.
Welcome. I will search
Yes,
if
thank
I found it also. I will share it on the group, on the WhatsApp group.
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
John.
it.
Thank you.
Please.
Yes, Jahazeb, I will get back to you. Yes, I remember that. I will let you know.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yes.
Me too. Me too. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow, inshallah.
Nasir,
We have
can you-
lots of. Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
I have it.
Can I use telnet on
I will
users?
share it on theirs. I will share the solution which I did on WhatsApp group. Okay, WhatsApp group.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yes. Yes, Arthur.
Can I use telnet on user side? Or only in the
Can
switches?
you?
Or
You can use it on the switches, on the routers, on all the devices.
but not in how about in the PC?
No, not in the ENSP PC does not support it.
Okay.
Yes.
Only device main devices, huh?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum and take care.
Alaikum salam. Thank you.